All right, guys,
We're
welcome
back.
back. Welcome back for round two. Uh, we got a spicy one here. Really, I think it's spicy just because of the names to begin with. It's Aqua Taco and Evocado.
Did they plan this out or?
I think it's
Yeah,
if they did, kudos, props to them.
I like that.
Oh, I should mute my thing. I'm not muted in the Discord. There we go. Now I'm muted.
Oh my god. Uh, Immediately I see this kind of MHA playmat here. Um, what do you like more? Do you like it with the design on top with the cards, or without? That's a conversation I have with the community often. It seems like there's a real like equilibrium of mixed feelings towards that.
There's definitely a split in the
Yeah.
community. It's a very controversial one, Paul. Very controversial. Um, with the zones or without the zones. We've heard from some veteran players,
Okay.
mostly I would say, that do not like the zones. They think that it can create some confusions
Okay.
because you have cards like Crow and Frog Takedown that ignores progressive difficulty. They make an excellent point.
Yep.
On the other hand, some people like the zones, so like them or dislike them. Put in the chat. Let's hear it,
Yeah,
guys.
that's a good idea.
Do you guys like having zones in your?
Or no zones. I'm new to the game, but I kind of got used to the zones. It's not too complicated. Uh, I don't know. What about you, Lon? What's
Well, we haven't printed like a nice one, with the zones, but I think
okay?
I think I would like a nice ones with the zone. Um, and Craft, look, man, my
I'll
man
take.
Craft is solutions. Craft comes in with the
I
solutions. He's
like it.
like, you may not like the progressive difficulty because of
Okay, no. This is great.
you, yeah,
This is that might be a
because
solution.
that was the complaint that we were hearing that people
Okay,
were like, I don't like my progressive difficulty because sometimes it's not ignore
Craft.
it.
Should we get you on the design team?
He's definitely the matte design team for me.
Yes.
It's definitely an additive there.
Wow. Someone's
Royalties.
expensive.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, okay. We'll have our
We'll
people.
consider it.
All people talk to your people. We'll see
Yes.
what happens. Well, let's get into this spicy mashup here. So we've got True Form All Might. We've seen a lot of True Form All Might, haven't we, recently?
Yep.
There's been a influx, let's say, of them after our very own Shane Duckworth.
Shuffle Shane.
Shuffle Shane, otherwise known as Shuffle Shane, otherwise known as Shane Duckworth the Third. I believe that's what he's actually known. I don't know.
I don't know.
I made it up.
Okay.
Um,
But
after
Duckworth is in
Duckworth
it.
is in it, definitely. Almost right.
Yep.
Made a video on True Form All Might, and I gotta say, I've been seeing a few True Form All Might since then, moving the meta with a single video, and this guy gets it. He's starting.
What? I haven't seen the video. What does Shane say in that video?
He basically presents the case for True Form All Might, and I think it's quite compelling.
Okay.
He says that if you want to play a lot of 6 checks in your deck, play True Form All Might. You get to play, I think it's
Damage and draws.
11 character cards or something
Okay.
like that. You get to play, on this barrel in particular, you get to play Coordinated Effort. You get to play Bonds of Friendship. You get to play a lot of 6 checks, and so if you're tired of checking threes, maybe you should play
You double that.
True
Yeah.
Form All Might. Double it, exactly. How about what if you check 2 threes? That's what this deck is asking you. How would you feel then? And Kirishima here looks like on a good symbol, tries to go with a 4-check, fails, or chooses to fail it. Actually, he could have passed it with Kirishima, but decides his character ability is more impactful to him than building the asset. And I have to say, I do agree.
And
And
don't
he didn't
forget,
hesitate.
Kirishima very strong at building the cards, but
Hey.
also adding the cards to the hand.
It's true. And Iwakata didn't even hesitate. He was like, he saw that 4-check was going to fail, and wasn't. He's done the math, and he knows what to do here. All right, we've got reverse throw. Checks a 6. There we go.
Talking about sixes. Let's go.
This is the power of the deck. You play sixes in your deck. You check it, and
It's
you
an
get to play it.
explosive deck.
Craft the question: is Kirishima good? He is playing a good symbol. Whether he is good or not as a character, we will see.
Hmm.
We will see this weekend. I
Yeah.
know a few Kirishimas will be present.
You actually have a thesis on Kirishima. You actually think that he makes it to the top 8, but he's not the event winner.
Yeah.
You know, tell us more about that.
Well, I just think people are attacking for Kirishima, especially your pro heroes or the future pro heroes in the top 16, because they're gonna make top cut, and they would have had to grind through a few Kirishimas to get there. And I think there's some spicy tech out there that they're gonna bring. Some of it we can expect, some of it we maybe don't. But I think that could be one way for you to deal with Kirishima. So especially at the highest level of gameplay. So I'm not saying that Kirishima couldn't take it all. We definitely can. That would not be a surprising result. But if he doesn't take it all the way, probably it's because somebody built a deck that countered him. And we'll see. Maybe True Form All Might has something to say about it. He is going for the reverse throw, and adding the 3 damage right away on reverse throw feels good. Feels exceptional. You get to deal 4 damage for free.
Yep.
Not for free, but 4 damage all the time. Barry Everson asks, "Is this a 16 foundation All Might True Form?" Barry, I don't know exactly how many foundations he's playing, but I can assure you he is playing some character cards. We saw a few. And
let me ask you a different question. Do you think we have a full Cowling in there?
I mean, I wouldn't play True Form All without it. That's you get to discard. I mean, just like we were talking about Tetsu earlier, we're talking about Deku round 2. Any character gets to pitch cards, buff their own cards, and then replenish their hand.
Yep.
They make use of the full Cowling. So looks like we have successfully blocked as Kirishima on our second one, and True Form All checks another 6 and just going to build. We got the reverse throw to deal damage. We're going to add it to our momentum, and we're going to call it a day. So looks like we've got the 2 specialists of sounds down there for Kirishima as well. That's a powerful one. That's a powerful one to negate some of the speed. But doesn't work against throws. And look at that. Reverse throw against reverse throw. It's looks like we're going to build one, but it's going to be a true test. So we've got who wins, right? One guy, one manly, passionate rock guy, or 12 All Mights. Who wins?
It's a great way to put it.
The dude has 12 buddies.
I know.
One, so
there's a lot of character cards here. But don't forget, Kirishima very defensive, with no cards in hands, and can pick up from blocks at virtually any stage. So
yeah,
I'm betting on that.
And here we go. So adding 2 damage, just like his mentor All Might, adding damage to his reverse throw. Kirishima is like, I can do it too, and I will also be able to deal the 4 damage guaranteed if you do block me. And Craft with the hot take here. LOL. Evo's so used to looking at his face downs. He just picked up special as a sound and looked at the back of it. Very, very true. Evo is a adept Kirishima players. He knows his cards. He knows his deck. But sometimes you got to check the back of just to make sure that's the same sleeve. Just to make sure.
I'll tell you what, MHA sleeves. I'm all for it.
Well, look, the All Might guy has not only the playmat, but he also got Aqua also has the All Might sleeves.
I think I'm pressing the button full applause here on this because
yes, that is true. That is true.
Full commitment on this.
I agree, and blocks of hardened chop as well. So either he's got and against a reverse throw, he must have some better cards in his hands because that's a card I usually like to play against my opponent. But we shall see. Perhaps he's got some other tricks up his sleeves, and as a seven-hander, he might.
Yep. And Lon, I know you were playing the Deku deck for a very long time,
A very long time.
and want to get your thoughts on kind of future charge, because I know this is a great card to be putting next to that All Might character. Uh,
Future Charge is a controversial one as well.
okay.
I think some people love it. A lot of people don't. Because it's easy to block and doesn't have great stats right on it. But
Yep.
drawing a free card is nice. Drawing 2 free cards, drawing 3 free cards
Might be the theme of today's talk. We're talking about drawing cards. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, look at this reverse throw again. I mean, chances that we're going to see another attack at this game do damage. So far, so good. We've got and he gets the pump the damage as well. So,
and you may see another card being drawn. it's that simple here.
Yeah, exactly. So he does have the coordinated effort, so he can actually build it down as well. And then he has a hard job, pick it back up, slam back down.
It just sounds like something you would do when you play. It's
Kirishima blocks the hard and good one to block with. We'll give -2 damage to All Might next attack. Oh, it looks like last game All Might took full damage. No, I think he lost his health from his beginning of turn. He loses 3 health every turn.
Yep.
So that's a likely why he's at the life total we're seeing him at now. Oh, that's a spicy one. We got Mighty Punch on deck, telling it to harden. Doesn't matter if you're giving me -2 to my damage. This attack is still coming at you for 5 damage. And it's going to be interesting to see. So Kirishima responds with Specialist of Sound. Says, we're gonna try to block this one. That's a lot of damage coming at me. And the question mark is whether or not we have another All Might in hand to discard and cycle for some more damage. Oh, looks like we played Destin for mainstream success, and we fished and we saw we have an All Might on top of the deck. So, question whether or not that affects the way we play. Obviously, we know that we were going to have a 6 check now, which is not too bad. Not too bad. Looks like we do block.
Yep.
Evil Kado's glare being the most OP thing on the board right now. Preventing his opponent and us, and
everyone,
from understanding what happened. But looks like the block happened. And looks like we checked the All Might for a... All right, I'm going to go forensics on this one. Missouri Smash. That's the Missouri Smash.
What a beautiful card.
It's a great card.
This... I do want to give props to one of our teammates here. We've got Alex, who is one of the biggest perfectionists on our team that, looks at the art, spends so much time perfecting it, working with the entire team, building the nicest things out there. But I have to say the Missouri Smash is one of my favorites.
Oh, is it?
In set 1.
Very cool. Very cool. I mean, All Might in a suit, gotta love it. You gotta love it. And, he gets a draw free card with Missouri Smash, and if it deals damage, he gets to play a foundation for free. Again, the glare is our biggest opponent here. Looks to me like they moved.
But you know what? We see this often. We have seen the community invest really in their webcam over the last 2 months, and we're seeing people buying desks. We see people buying webcams, lights, studios, everything. Even myself, and I've been investing in this. Would it be great to find a solution for the glare?
Yeah,
that's the next phase.
Everybody has their own lighting setup, clearly, and obviously, as long as the players can communicate it and maybe move the card, but our boy, wow. Pause everything. We have capture evildoers. We're gonna clear that card pool. We're gonna restart our turn. We start playing our cards in hand.
We've been covering a few characters that do this. You know,
Ooh.
it's very few.
Yeah, we saw earlier in round one with
Yep.
Choco clearing her card pool,
Yep.
and now we're seeing. Oh, that looks like a good one. What is? That is Detroit Smash.
Okay.
A little bit of a sadder Detroit Smash, if I say so myself, because I do not believe that All Might has any momentum in hand, but he gets to use the second enhance to
Reduce.
draw himself
Yep.
3 cards and reduce his hand size.
Yep. Again, drawing wins. You know,
Drawing wins.
And 3 cards. It's a lot.
You drew a lot more cards in Kirishima this game. Let me tell you that. And there's an All Might. Draw another card. Pitch it. Draw it.
Yeah.
6 mid for 9 coming at you. We don't need no EX, no powerful. This is just good old Detroit Smash coming at you. Nothing fancy. And as Kirishima, we've blocked a couple times this turn.
I'm going back to the heart. You know.
Ooh, and we took it to the nose. We took that one to the nose. The Motor City. Jay Jennings. 1884. Yeah, baby.
The Motor City.
Detroit. We have a designer. Fun fact. We have a designer from Detroit.
We do.
Jeremy.
He's in town.
He is in town.
We're going to see him tomorrow.
Motor City himself.
Maybe a short interview. We'll see.
We're going to ask him what his favorite card is.
Yeah.
You better say Detroit Smash. and here's a hard and chop. Another big attack. If we have another All Might in hand, that's going to be... I mean, look, we're running low on foundations. So this time around, I think that may... But you know what? With a hard and chop, we get the ready one. So we still have 3 up. And we get to... If we have another All Might, cycle another card.
Yep.
So it looks like Kirishima's going to take that to the face as well. Can we do it?
That's a punishment.
Do we have enough? Oh, we're looking at our face downs. Do we have a hardened jab in hand? Oh, we do on a 6. We'll pass it automatically. We'll be able to re-ready. And we check our 6 naturally because we're 6 check All Might today.
Jab into jab.
And you know, that's gonna hit hard too. +3 damage. That's we have 7 damage attack. We already saw Kirishima is not blocking anymore. We get to pick one up. We can pick up the reverse throw. Or any other foundation that might have been an attack down there. And we could slide back down. We have 4 ready. We would have to still check another 6 or maybe at least a 5.
Yep.
But we're definitely doing the work here. And there we go. No blocks from Kirishima. Down to, okay, looks like we did not pitch an All Might. So down to 4 HP. Do we have the reverse throw? Did we pick that one up? Are we going to slam that one down? Are we going for another 6 check off the top of our deck? We're thinking about it.
Yeah.
We're doing some math. We got 4 ready foundations. A 3 check on a 8 cost difficulty. Okay, so it's a hard and chop. We're going for the hard and chop. We're going to check it out at the top of our deck. And we check another 6. We tapped the 2, the fastest tap 2 I saw. He's good at math. You know, he was ready. He's ready. He was ready for checking the 6s. We're readying another one. Look at that.
Here we go.
And Kirishima scoops.
That's it.
We got taught a lesson today.
Scooping is becoming popular.
Well,
I'll say that.
I mean, last time Eraser had scooped like the full turn ahead. He's
no,
facing down.
You're right.
He's like, "All Might have mercy. You know, you're using my own attack against me." And yeah, dude, the 6 like. I mean, you have to have big check energy.
I call it a Motor City energy. This is great.
That was a really, really fun line of attacks he just did.
Yes.
Poked with a couple.
Well built.
Plays a Capture Evildoer. Clears the card pool. Plays 4 more attacks. Knows that Kirishima is tapped out. Knows that he cannot block anymore. Hits with the Detroit Smash. Draw 3 extra attacks. Doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Checks the 6.
Listen, he's a powerhouse. Damage after damage here.
Yeah, so that was Wow. So we've had some fun games today.
Yeah, and you're seeing diversity here. It's you're seeing one of the most popular characters versus the All Might. It's
No, we didn't see an All Might stack yet. Full Cali.
I- or Future Charge.
Or if you,
You're,
okay, I will be more surprised if I see Future Shard. I will not be surprised if I
you're
see Full
right,
Cali.
but this is a card that, in my opinion, is almost like it's a no-brainer. It should be on a deck like that.
Barry Everson has a question. Starting to touch the chat for a second. Serious question, might I add. For the rankings of 33 player invites, only event at the end of the year. Dot 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 dot. Are the points and rankings from the Wednesday weeklies being applied towards it? Question mark. Answer is no, Barry. They are not. No further comments. No further comments at this time.
What if I participate in the community? I'm an active participant. I'm involved. I play it every day, but I'm simply not
That is
in
true.
these nationals, regionals. Do I have that opportunity? What's the roadmap to this? And I know we haven't announced everything just yet. Like, I'm new to the game here.
It's a great question, Paul. It's a fantastic question. And you know what? We have something for you. One of the 32 invites, and we can announce this because this hasn't already been announced. So we will re-announce the announcement that we've already
Okay, thank you.
for you, Barry, as well as everybody else out there, and you, Paul, that if you are an upstanding member of the community, if you're always smiling, if you're helping new players out, if you're putting in that extra mile of mileage for the community, and you're widely known as such, well, we have a one slot that we will add in the 32 person invitational for the end of the year Hero League Championship that will be awarded to that one person who has best exemplified what we deem as the best of the best in our community.
So if right now I'm streaming on Wednesdays, I'm not playing the game on a Wednesday. I can't because of work or whatever it is. I can still participate and eventually, just show my commitment and potentially get that spot.
It pays to be nice. What can I tell? It literally pays to be nice. Um, we have already a fantastic card game community. I think it's one of the best ones out there, if not the best one. Definitely the best one. What am I saying?
Be confident when you say
confidence,
yeah.
Yes. And we want to reward the people that make this community so great. And if somebody exemplifies those values and qualities above and beyond the rest, and it'll be a hard decision. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a decision by committee.
I don't even know you get to an answer here. I'm
It'll be a tough decision.
Seeing the community right now, and it's just insane. I was on Discord the other day, and I saw someone basically say, "I'm waiting for my tax refund to spend it all on the MHA cards."
And I think they're not the only one.
This is just crazy. When you see the loyalty, the commitment, the passion, it's how do you put a number to it? How do you rank it?
And look, there's definitely the the element of the game, which is the purchasing the cards, but there's even a bigger one, which is all of the people that are coming in that are new. Whenever there's a person posting on beginner's assistance or even in the wrong channel, you have one of our great community Discord members just like scouting every single channel to make sure that that person is not lost through the cracks, that they're going to be able to bring.
Wait, is it Jay Jennings 80?
Jay Jennings 884.
Yeah, okay.
First was Motor City. Now taking credit. Let's call it.
Taking credit.
We can't verify.
Okay.
Oh, ouch. Let's get back to the game for a second because we got some spiciness. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but we were applauding True Form only earlier for his ability to check sixes, and now he checks us 2. He does play the choice smash on his board, and so definitely not the worst time to check it. Checking out at 4, but still hurts that you're gonna.
Very true, Jellyfish.
Sometimes you check it 2. Sometimes you do. So But Hardened Jab really more of a 3 cost card because you can get another foundation from it as well, especially if your board looks the way it is right now, where you don't have a face down foundation, and so probably one of the best scenarios to check it to there. One of the best. And man, these guys are matching each other. I gotta say, All Might last turn blocked with a Capture Evildoers, and Kirishima answers right back with Capture Evildoers. It's like, they're both playing Kirishima cards and playing All Might cards, and it's like I'm gonna block you. Your All Might playing the Kirishima attack gets blocked by Kirishima playing the All Might block or action. It's poetic, is what I call it. Here we go. Oh, looks like we're gonna build. Looks like we checked to decide that was enough. We're gonna take it easy this time. Jellyfish describing what can only be called a dream scenario for your opponent. Check a 1, tap out. Use double run beat down. Discard 2 attacks. Ouch. Craft 864 says these provisional playmats have that capture evildoer patterns on there. I am at it just has the capture evildoers art. It is a sick art. And
wow.
Okay.
Let's go.
Chat, this is the community hour. This is our locals. If this was the provisionals, right? You would have real pros, caster pros here telling you the intricacies of the fine gameplay happening in front of your eyes. But here you just got us. You just got us. And
Espira left.
Left us hanging. But what we can do, we will read every single one of these chat messages.
We will, and
Barry
will respond.
Barry, we're reading yours right now.
Let's do it.
You wanna read it?
Stage is yours. I've read it.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
I can't read. It's a bit of a paragraph.
It's a bit of a paragraph.
All right, Barry Everson writes in and says, "Oh, I understand that. ...
Make sure don't miss the dots.
I'm trying to convey the emotion. The emotion here.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I get in on every single possible chance to get the invite. ... I have almost the entire set times 4 as XR.
Wow.
Barry, that is one hell of an accomplishment.
Wow.
What a hell of an accomplishment. Kudos to you.
I wish, again, applause button.
Applause button. There we go. Like, we need an applause button, guys.
Next week.
Next week. Espira is off for a few weeks, guys. You're stuck with us. Let's continue. I want to complete XR playsets.
Oliver got to read it.
Who doesn't? ... I have given away packs and boxes to new players. And that's fantastic. We love that you do that. We have a lot of community members that are building a bunch, taking all their bulk, and instead of just donating it to the LGS, which is a good thing to do, they take the time to craft decks and give it to new players. How amazing is that? And I demo every chance I get. ... I'm not going to push for the community slot. You guys were just talking about ... I just love the game, and Jasco have been 100% all in since 2016 when I started ... I just want to have a shot at every event to just play.
I love it.
Smiley face.
I mean,
Barry,
this is passion. This is passion. The guy wants to play.
Look, if you're gunning for a pro MVP slot, whatever we were going to call it, the slot, like, I don't. You might have earned a couple points there.
Here we go. Jellyfish guy's on. Symbol of Peace player.
Top player represent. Yeah, I think Symbol of Peace is a good name.
Jellyfish. Applause.
Yeah, we got it.
I kind of like it.
And one day we'll have a studio audience. Then we won't have to hit the applause button.
I know.
To just like clap.
I wish you get a voting option.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, yeah, maybe we let the stream, like, you click the button and like more than like a few people click the button, we have applause.
I'll take that.
I'll take that as well. Barry ... Everson. You're a legend. Keep doing you.
Yeah.
Barry, keep killing. It's part of the flair. It's part of the flavor. All right, what is going on the board, Paul? What are we looking at?
Where are we at here? Going back, we're seeing that dangerous All Might back here.
He does have the reverse throw.
And I kind of want to get your opinion on. It almost feels like this deck has very small amounts of foundations. Would you play that deck with more attacks than foundations, or how would you structure a deck like this one that could have a little bit of different types of forms of All Might?
Yeah, you certainly have to cut somewhere, and I don't think you cut attacks because you need those to win the
Yeah.
game. So you got to cut somewhere. It's probably going to be foundations, and um, but the ability to um, use your all mights for blocks, use your all mights for checking, use your all mights for discarding,
Yep.
makes them a really nice card to have in your hand. And there we go. You check another 6. How many 6s do we play this guy? If we play 4 Bonds of Friendship, 11 character cards named All Might, and 4 coordinated efforts. That's a lot. That is 17 cards. No.
Yep.
19 cards.
Yep.
More from 6 checks. I like that ratio. There are probably more 6 checks in this deck than 3 checks and 2 checks.
Yep. It's interesting. Have you seen the DLC on my card in there?
I think you're looking at it. That's the one on the top of his deck. At the top of the discard
Okay,
pile.
because I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So it's that one right there. It's a strong one. I think, frankly, it's probably the strongest one. We'll see. Some people are probably going to bring it on Saturday, Sunday. Craft here. Sorry, guys. We said we would read every single thing in chat.
We're slacking here.
Yeah.
There's
Jellyfish says go back to TOing. I do agree. Back to work, Jelly. Thank you. Crack says All Might already lost his game. He just doesn't know it. I mean, you're not so wrong there. Kirishima's in a comfortable spot. All his foundations are up. True from All Might, kind of losing steam. But hey, just like in the anime, it's when he was at his worst. He brought it all back. Wasn't against Kirishima though.
No.
But
a few others.
Yeah. And then Craft's advice to All Might is just to perform the scoop maneuver and go to game 3. All Might doesn't give up. Eraserhead gave up.
He did? Yeah.
Eraserhead gives up, but that's not, and like sometimes this is like, how sometimes people have like similar personalities as their pets.
I'll tell you what, the anime has similar personalities to the card game.
Well, I dare say our players they want to embody the character. When you play All Might, you don't give up. You play All Might to the end. Because All Might wouldn't give up.
You play Deku that way.
Deku doesn't give up either. I mean,
you learned it from someone.
Eraserhead, though, I don't know.
He got his head erased pretty much in that first season. Yeah.
Jellyfish guy says,
wait. I'm reading this comment. Linoko, you embody Mineta.
I mean, he does have a Mineta t-shirt. I mean, it's true, if
now I get it. Okay, the purple heart. I know all hearts are purple on Twitch, but I got it now.
Yep. I mean, Twitch is purple. Conspiracy theory, guys? I don't know. I just do not know. I cannot answer that. What I can tell you guys is that All Might is suffering right now. Took the chop to the face and is now facing down.
Very true.
Yeah. Okay, well, he's got the breaker one here on the, and we slam down what appears to be another attack. If I can get a clear, non-glare view of that, I'll be able to tell you guys what that attack is. Is that Texas Smash? Is that? That is Texas. I
Yeah.
want to say it's Texas. Like the shadow that his hand casts on the card gives us like subtle hints of what the card
I
is.
think that's it.
I just want him to. Oh, again, he's just kind of like painting
It's
the
a
card a little
shadow.
bit for us. Yeah. He discarded a card. I think we can safely conclude this is indeed Texas Smash that we're looking at.
Can't spell Tios without Minetos. I think that's the most creative one.
I mean, Kraft had a lot of bangers today. A lot of bangers. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Good job, Kraft. Do we award a Pro Hero invite for the funniest person in the community?
It's the funniest symbol of peace.
The funniest symbol of peace. Well, I think humor.
Yes.
All my can be humorous.
No. I don't think so.
He does funny things sometimes.
I guess. No,
Yeah.
he thinks it's funny. That's the thing.
He
thinks it's funny.
That is true. I think Kraft is funny.
I think the entire chat is funny. I'm loving this energy tonight.
Well, I love it. And I love this Aqua Taco Evocado game. You know, just the name. That's the only reason why we picked this game, by the way. I saw the name on Discord and I was like, that's the one. That's got to be the one we cast. And they haven't disappointed. Looks like All Might's going to get another turn. Wait, no. That is a reverse throw. Looks like we're not going to get another turn. My apologies, guys. Looks like Aqua Taco disconnected. And, well, that's one way to scoop. There's one way to scoop, you know. We hope he's okay. You know. Oh, I think we get. All right, looks like he's back.
Can he get disqualified? Technically.
Technically, he could. I mean, technically, this game was not over, so he could concede this game as a camera disconnection loss rather than a scoop or 0 help point loss. That would be the honorable way of taking it, I think. Call a judge on yourself. So that he doesn't, you can say he did not lose to Kirishima killing him. It was just a disconnection. Even though we're seeing lethal on the board, but forget about that. Actually, it's not lethal on the board. All Might cannot reduce himself below 1 on his character card. So actually, maybe we play on. Maybe there is fight left to go. And I mean, Kirishima is certainly tapped out. That is true.
Yep.
That is true. Barry Everson, we got to read your chat. Like that's, I mean, okay. We said we would read every single message. We'll read every single one of Barry's messages. How about that? We'll read some of the other ones if they're good. All right, Barry, what you got for us? You should do a spot not only for the player that embodies All Might, ... but also a spot for the player who embodies All for One. The MHA CCG villain. Interesting. How would we find Paul? How would we know who the All for One in the MHA CCG community is?
That's a really good question, but that's a very interesting way of thinking about this.
You know, you is the person that I mean,
I'm not gonna say a villain.
I mean, we have everybody's so nice. How do we pick a villain? Maybe it's Jellyfish Guy. Maybe he's also.
Maybe.
Yeah. We're on to you, Jelly. Be careful. Facebook Dan. Yeah, Dan Darnell
the
Burke.
Facebook.
He is definitely one of the.
He
the
is a
villains.
contender.
Yes. Lenoco called the game loss. Wow. Oh, I saw the full gallon. He just never played it.
Oh, really?
Flash on the screen, yeah. BP Robin's got a hot take. I'm terrified of my cats attacking the webcam this weekend.
I will give you points for that. That's something I want to see.
Oh, Lenoco says All Might called himself in for judge. Well, we were discussing it on stream. He really lost the game there, and so was he the honorable person by taking that, or was he kind of like, oh, I'm gonna lose anyways. Might as well
Yeah.
lose honorably.
Curious Cats. Wow. Do they play CCGs?
I mean,
Curious Cat CCGs. Yeah.
we have those cat heroes
We do.
in the anime. They have not made their way to the CCG yet.
Yet.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything. They have not made their way to the CCG. Period.
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 Yeah, I view that period as a comma, but for you it's a period.
It's period. 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 Period.
So Lenoco is that guy, he's the head judge, but he's still like on Twitch chatting with all of us. Gotta give him applause for this because
Oh, I was gonna actually, do the. We have to have a back to work button.
that
Clearly, the Lenoco and Jellyfish guy.
Yeah, they're having too much fun.
They're having way too much fun. The stream is for viewers, not for head judges. But you know what? We're lenient.
We're having fun.
It's okay. Memers and viewers. That's true.
Memers and viewers. We may have to just bring Kraft on these titles
true.
and names. I'm like,
he's hitting us with some knowledge. He's hitting us with
Kraft.
some jokes.
Start releasing some merch. I'll buy this. You're right, Jellyfish guy.
Yeah, they're both TOing the actual tournament and then TOing what's happening.
TOing us.
Yep. They look too relaxed. Yeah. Get back to work. Oh, we've had a request from Jellyfish.
It's happening.
We've had a seat swap request.
Real quick.
Okay. Guys, we're going for a world record seat swap.
Ready?
I think one of us
strategy or because
well, here's the thing. We have a mic boom right here. I think that's
I think there's a few cables.
Yeah, that's true. I think one of us needs to go.
You think it's like
yeah, like because we'll get in each other's way.
I think I'm taking this route.
You're taking the back alleyway.
Yeah. And
okay.
I'll be backstage. You'll be
front stage. Yeah, well, we have more stuff in the front, so we're gonna pull this off. All right, we're gonna have a time. Somebody put a timer.
Does someone have a timer on chat?
I'm gonna put it on my phone. Why not? Let's do this.
Okay.
So let's see. We have to move fast, Paul.
You ready? I'm gonna plus ultra you.
Okay. Wait. So am I doing the front or the back?
No, I'm in the back.
Okay, I'll be the front. I'll be the front. Okay, you like being in the back. I know. Okay. Hey, can we get a countdown? Lenoco has a timer too. He is head judge after all. He is head judge. All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, that's not the camera.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
We did it, guys! World record.
Yeah,
Really?
you really failed this one.
Did we move the camera? Or are we still on screen? We're good. We're
I
still
think we're good.
Woo!
This is good.
My heart is pounding. 4.09 seconds, Lenoka. Thank you for that. I bumped into the camera. That was inevitable because there's no space.
I think if this was an official TO, you'd probably disqualify.
I think I do deserve this. I would have to call I would have to either scoop or call Lenoka in to do the dirty work.
Yeah.
You know. We have to beat it next week.
Yes,
guys,
I love
4.09
it.
seconds. That
I love
train,
that.
And we will do you guys proud next week. We'll be back. People run 40-yard dashes and close to that time.
We will beat it next week.
You know what? We've set the bar low. What can I say? We set the bar low. Like, we want to improve.
Practicing it.
Start practicing. Oliver, make sure you swap our names out, by the way. Come on.
I can be a dear friend for a bit.
Oh no, he already did.
He did?
Wow. Oliver, applause. That's worthwhile. That's worthwhile for applause right there. That is definitely worthwhile. What's going on here? Chad, what did we miss?
Yeah, I thought that was fast as well.
Thank you. So, unlike Kraft, you were doing so well. And then you come and diss us on our performance. So, kudos. Wait, what are we even looking at?
I don't even know where we're at.
All right, well, true form all my building like Hiroshima. Gotta say, got a lot of foundations up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kraft. Look, the higher they are, the higher they fall. Gotta say, gotta call that as it is. Oh man. The Spirit's gonna watch his VOD and be like, "What the fuck with those guys?"
I know. You mean to disqualify us?
13 minutes left in round. Thank you, Lenoka. I mean, good to know, I guess, but it doesn't really.
I mean, we're staying here.
Yeah, we are. I'm not.
I mean,
I swapped chairs already.
You're just getting started.
Getting started. None of my coffee. Did we ask? I'm not sure. Those are grave accusations. I would like to see the proof of that.
It's pretty amazing. I just found out we have 62 players playing tonight.
It's a great number.
I'm pretty hyped. I don't know if it's everyone's just getting ready for provisionals and warming up and all of that, but like seeing that turnout on a Wednesday night, it's just a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun indeed, and if you haven't played a webcam event, try it. It's really, really fun. Everybody is super nice. I think we have the best community out there, even on webcam.
And you know what? That's something I do want to ask the chat. Like, do you guys think most players are threatened or scared by playing online on webcam? Is it? I've heard that over the last few weeks, and I've tried playing myself. I play myself often, and I'm having a lot of fun. So
well, I think people definitely have a little bit more of a hard time playing on stream. You're going to be on stream, and you're going to be scrutinized if the commentators actually do their job, commentate. But
yeah,
we're not.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of incentive, Lenoka. The pricing is, I think, should be in caps lock. It's pretty impressive pricing.
I mean, Barry introduced the ... and Lenoka was introducing the capital A, capital N, capital A. And
Barry, where's the ...
Yes,
Barry's
jelly.
last comment embodies why he loves Jask in this game. Barry, did we miss one of your comments? I'm going back up. What did Barry say? Guys, I'm so sorry. We said
Whoa,
we
we
read.
skipped this one.
Maybe this was when we were doing the run.
Yeah.
Paul, take it away.
Okay, that's one of the biggest things I have loved about the Jasco guys since day one. Comma.
Come.
They
We're changing.
always he's changing. They always get involved and stay connected to the community. Comma.
Yep.
What other company do you know where you can go to the nationals or the worlds and play against the owner of the company and all the employees? Question mark.
Barry Everson, the challenge has been laid out. We will play.
We will play.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Barry, you're throwing out. You can't just throw out challenges like that without following through.
Lon, can we get some like in real life events coming up soon? Like, I'd love to meet some of our community face to face and get this going.
Yes, Paul.
Let's get it going.
We should get it going. Indeed.
Here we go. The dots are back.
The dots are back. How are we doing today as true form? Game 3. This is for all the marbles. Kirishima seems to have taken an early edge, and yeah, it's a little, it's daunting. Sometimes when you play against Kirishima, I feel this way. This is becoming like an AA meeting.
Tell me more.
Yeah, so, I was just facing against this Kirishima one day, and he had this coordinated effort ready, and I just couldn't get through it. I blocked his attack, and then he picked it right back up, and he slammed it back down, and there I was, crying.
Crying. Okay.
Crying.
Okay. Did you get better afterwards or no? That's the real question.
Well, I just don't know how to deal with.
You're lucky that you didn't use the deadlock enhance. It seems like we're getting there with all these foundations.
That is true. It's Foundation City on both sides, and there we go. Coordinated effort into reverse throw, and we're on 7 HP. Is All Might.
Lenoco, you're the judge master here. Judging 2 events, engaging with us on chat. I'm loving this.
Lenoco is just everywhere.
Yes.
I know he embodies Mineta, but I don't know if there's another quirk, the ability to be everywhere.
Everywhere.
I don't want.
Season 6 MHA, I guess.
They made a comment.
Barry, this is now your brand.
Because I have a tendency to use them a lot. Dot. So I figured I'll just go with it. Dot.
That's your brand, Barry.
Looks like we've got a scoop. I think we had a scoop.
Yeah.
So Kirishima takes it. Good effort though, from All Might. Especially game 1, obviously took that one. Enjoy seeing that. Just couldn't check enough 6s, I guess. And maybe he used some dots like Barry Everson.
So you peaked at the full cowling, but was it played?
Chat can confirm or not confirm this, but I do not think he played full cal in this game. But I think I saw it in his deck.
Okay. Game 3?
Crap dropping the wisdom again. Yeah, blocking reverse throw against a coordinated effort that is ready is certainly potent. So, guys, that'll do it for round number 2, rather. Players talking about their strategies for the provisionals, showing their decks, talking about it. We love to see it. Love to see the players discussing a little bit of strategy, saying, "Oh,
Yeah,
what happened?"
I mean, how would you have played this differently? I know we got distracted with the dots.
Yeah,
and
I think I would start by swapping my character.
Okay.
They both played essentially the same deck
Yeah.
list. Well, one played a lot of All Mights. The other one played, I guess, some other cards. And, look, guys, for all the... in all seriousness, though...
The reality, not everyone brings in another character, so...
Jelly, that was game 3. So that was a 2-1 for Kirishima. You should know that as a
That's
TO.
actually something new. The casters telling the TOs
Yeah,
about the scores.
that is...
And maybe we're all going to just swap here.
and he said it with such confidence,
Yeah.
This is game 3. Not like... It wasn't,
There's no may. There's
it was
no
like
we
maybe.
believe.
It was like I believe. I think.
It's set in stone.
Oh, even Lenoco was telling him apparently, like he had all this, evidence against him,
Oh my god.
and he decided to, go.
Oh
into the
my
public.
god. We're back.
Okay, Barry.
It's your turn.
Barry Everson says, if you guys ever need anyone to demo at any con or event, I am in. Period. I usually demo for Jasco at Gen Con and try to break my record every year and demo to the most people at one time. Barry, that's some serious dedication there.
What's the record?
I'd be curious to know.
Yeah.
The year we demoed MHA, I was doing 2 tables of 4 to 6 people per table a time.
2 tables, 4 to 6. Okay.
So that's like 10 people at the same time. I want to see if I can do 4 tables. Wow, Barry Everson first he challenges the Jasco employees to a duel, which we gladly accept, by the way.
I will accept that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Barry, you understand that everything you say today,
it's recorded.
It is recorded for posterity. We will bring it to you. And you will demo 4 tables at once. I mean, my friend, that's a feat. That's definitely a feat.
I mean, the stage is Barry's.
Barry, you got
we will invite you to Gen Con. Come join us. And we'd love to see you there.
Soul wants to get into the action. I will challenge you both. Wow. Look, guys, bring it on, is what I have to say. Bring it on. You saw what we did at the chair swap. You know the level that we bring when it comes to competitive spirit. I mean, come on. Lenoco. I mean, it is great to see this in the community. All of you guys helping out, demoing to new players. We love.
I think that's the most heartwarming and beautiful part of this community, and I literally see this daily where everyone is so open to teaching other players, and guys, I'm a student. Every day I love playing with other players and seeing so much patience and understanding to grow the community. I'm super grateful for that.
And you know what? We should have Barry's challenging himself, but we should challenge everyone. We should have a way to, and just spitballing here, let's say you did a demo. That's a point. There you go. If you're Barry Everson, you do 10 demos, that's 10 points. Boom. 4 tables, 20 points.
You've got the king of points, Jellyfish here, who's watching this. So
Jellyfish, if you're still watching,
how do we add points?
Yeah.
Always watching.
Saul, your math is indeed correct there. we dropped some knowledge here. More people equals more games equals more prizes. That is,
It's
it's like, like
that too deserves merch. I'll keep saying it because someone needs to create a T-shirt like this. I know Jellyfish. Obviously, we all know Jellyfish creates the most epic kind of deck boxes, but he shared with me the sleeves, the kind of the Nomu Aoyama sleeves.
true.
I'm keen on getting a few of these, and I think that's also part of the community,
Joey might not be the best at differentiating between 1-1 and 2-1.
but,
But he does make great sleeves and great deck boxes.
No, he does. Yeah, that's very true. And I think this community overall, the amounts of like fan playmats I've seen, it's
A lot.
the really, really epic stuff.
I was watching one of our competitors games the other day, and I saw some MHA sleeves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I think I was there with you.
Well, I think you watched the same. I
Yeah.
shared the stream on the
Okay.
Slack, yeah. And
I don't know if it was live or not, but yeah,
we had, hey, look, if you have a friend playing on the game, give him, or
yeah,
give them an MHA sleeve, and next time they're gonna play,
Or-
they're gonna ask them, "What's this thing?"
or if they're scared to play MHA, start off with sleeves.
So, yeah. No, I've literally sat in front of people who like told me that they got into the game because they saw the MHA sleeves, like at their LGSs.
It's interesting. A lot of people obviously resonate with the anime show, and I'm excited to see a lot of people that started on UFS go to
Yeah.
MHA. The other way around. But that's definitely true. I think anyone who has seen My Hero Academia will look at these cards and say, "Wow, I got to touch these."
Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly true. And yeah, we got to make more of those damn good accessories.
I mean, what do you guys want to see? Let's talk about that. Like, we're seeing a lot in the community. We have MHA sleeves.
Suggestion box time.
Yeah. Let's do it.
People in the chat, put what your best and greatest ideas, and Paul and I will pick one tonight.
Yep.
And we'll make it happen.
And you'll be part of it.
And you'll be part of it. All right. Okay. Wow. We got okay. Here we go. Craft 864 trying to redeem himself, by the way. Craft says, "Get me some Hawks playmat / sleeves ASAP."
ASAP. Wow,
Right.
that's a request.
That's a request.
Yeah.
ASAP. It wasn't the cap. Sometimes people say like capitalized ASAP. I think
No,
the
this
logo
was
not
just
that.
like it was a.
Yeah, it was. He knows his place.
Yeah.
We put him down a little bit. Barry Emerson says, "Right now, I just have the Gen Con Tsuyu mat and my custom Tsuyu mat using Sakamar."
Barry, are you a floppy player? I love the playmat as well. It's
Yeah,
pretty,
it's a good idea. Jellyfish says, "Use the ticket on Discord." I mean, but then the people don't get to see it. This is. I mean, yes, do use a ticket. Do use the tickets on Discord. For.
I mean, you can't. He's doing his job here. He's actually doing his job. This is Jellyfish.
Use the ticket on Discord for suggestions. If you just need a shoulder to cry on.
And I have to say, Lon, like Jellyfish has been killing it with the Discord.
Oh, crazy. Yeah.
The gamification we're building there, the engagement we're building there is just explosive. So, Jellyfish, we love you.
Yeah, Jelly's the man. I mean, people know it's like you have a question, you summon him.
It's within seconds.
And he's there.
It's there. He's there.
He's there. Restart Gaming says community merch will be better than Jasco merch because it's custom.
Okay, I like that. That is good feedback.
Yeah, I don't think it's a. I don't read it as a suggestion.
And it's not one or the other, and.
Guys, we need more suggestions in the chat. I see some questions. Oh, Barry says more Tsuyu product. That is a suggestion.
I told you, it feels like he's a Frobby player.
All about Frobby. Frogs are my favorite animal. What? Tattooed.
Tattooed?
Barry Emerson.
Barry, share it with us.
Share it on the Discord. Share it on the
On
Facebook.
the Facebook. I gotta see this.
Share it in the Discord ticketing system. Just share it everywhere. We need to see that.
Totally not named Dan. Yes, there was a card reveal earlier today.
Oliver, for the good people on the chat that are requesting the card reveal,
let's do it
let's go
again.
back. Let's go back to the card reveal. Let's talk about Tetsu. And before you do that, let's do that first. We'll go back to suggestions. We haven't forgotten that. There we are in all his majesty.
Okay.
Our
Craft as a real suggestion, though. Okay.
Yeah, well, we go ahead.
Have you guys looked into creating any kind of damage speed counters or any character specific life count? That's actually a great one.
It is a great one, Craft, and I will neither confirm nor deny.
Can I share something that I've been playing around, and this is not Jasco related, but
Go ahead.
I got this gift of a life counter of the shape of a card that fits in your deck box. You know, maybe I'll bring it. I'll go bring it.
You're on camera. Bring it. See what else we got there while he does that. Life counters or dice. Yup. Great suggestion. I'm already toying around with a 3D printable one, although it kind of looks ugly. Love to see it. Shinguyu. No dice. Okay, we have people who like dice, with people who don't like dice.
It was Craft, right?
Zig's body. Jasco branded buckets with the originals. I mean, you know, if you guys were there for the PPG 1K.
What? What?
If you guys were there for the PPG 1K, you know, this exact situation did arise.
What?
If you remember, Paul.
Wait.
In the PPG 1K.
No. This is the best suggestion ever. I think this.
Well, I will, you know, recount story time, right? It was a PPG 1K where we had, you know, it was Christopher Bromley playing against a Hiroshima player. I forgot the name of the player. Fatty Power. Tony's friend.
Okay.
I think it was Fatty Power. And Fatty Power in game 2, after having lost game 1, was basically needed to poop. And I remember being in the back room.
Wasn't a scoop though.
Well, I was being in the back room.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And you know, it was a PPG event, so George Machado, we love him, goes in the back room and starts asking, or maybe it was Lenoco, maybe it was Jellyfish, I forgot who, asking like whether or not we should let the guy go and poop. And you know, we had some lively debate, but then I just came up with what I think is an official JASCO ruling. Let's call it that. And it goes something like: you poop, you scoop.
I told Jellyfish I'm making a T-shirt out of this. I'm still up to that. You know that.
Yeah. So
I have it in screenshots. Dear friend, you poop, you scoop.
You got it. You know, it's only fair.
But back to Craft. I think it was Craft who talked about the life counter. Check this out. This is produced in Japan, and it's a life counter that fits in your deck box. And you know, the JASCO team thought of maybe creating these with characters on top, or potentially the MHA collectible card game logo. We still haven't done anything like that. I don't think we're even discussing it right now. But if I ever meet you, Craft, would love to share with you one of these because I really like them.
Bring it to the camera.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
I'm not shy.
Oh, actually, that's not gonna. Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
You kind of got it. There we go.
No, these are great. And they fit in the deck box, super, thin. We should think of life counters.
Great idea, dear community. Restart Gaming says it's not necessarily true of webcams if you move your setup. I mean, I've seen creative setups before. That would be a creative one.
Does this chat allow links? We allow links?
We shouldn't.
Okay.
We don't actually have moderation on this chat yet. That's something that
I know. I was actually surprised you can't tip. I thought we'd just get all tipped.
It's a new channel. Well, I
okay.
mean,
Restart Gaming.
we're gonna need to fix some stuff on the moderation side. But yes, we're not we're a new channel. Learn the ropes.
We're the weird guys.
Oliver will get on it, guys. Oliver will get on it.
Very cool.
Jellyfish is taking notes. We're gonna put them in the discussion box, and then we're gonna pick one up.
Yep. Otherwise, that's a good idea, Zixban. You know, like create a bundled pack is something that I think a lot of players would enjoy. So you know, imagine getting like a box where you have a playmat, you have some type of starter deck inside, and maybe other like perks. You know, and that's something I want us to start thinking about. It would be a good idea.
I agree. There's so much
Yeah,
surface area
There's a lot.
for us to put, the My Hero logo and the My Hero IP, all of these CCG card accessories. Love it. Love it. Well, guys, I think it's time for another break. I hope you guys are entertained.
I hope we're doing an okay job.
I know Espira's not here, but
We're this kind of the second level here. This
yeah, this is the B team.
B team.
The B team. But sometimes you let the B team get on the ice and surprise you.
Some dazzling.
All right, guys. Kraft, now I don't know. Is Kraft is saying that to like get back to their good graces?
For me, Kraft is a net positive.
But you know what? Like,
Absolutely.
Kraft, flattery works.
Yes.
We're back.
I'll tell you what.
He's back on top.
You can't ignore Kraft.
You cannot ignore
You
Kraft.
may dislike him, like him.
That's true.
You can't ignore him.
It's been an up and down scenario, but you know what, Kraft? We love you. Jasco bedpans. I don't know what that means. The Jasco bedpans.
Barry, maybe we'll get you on camera at some point. Dot.
It's exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. All right, Oliver. Cut it before we say anything more stupid things. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.